Hi, and welcome to City Update. I'm Sherry Kropp with the City of Fayetteville, and today we're going to tell you about the Historic Carriage Ride Tours in downtown Fayetteville. I have Hank Parfitt with me here today. Hank is a tour guide for the carriage rides. Hi, Hank, how are you?
Fine, Sherry. How are you doing?
I'm great,
All right.
thank you. So tell us a little bit about the carriage tours.
Well, the carriage tours, we started that about 4 years ago. And, you go to places like Charleston, Savannah, New York City. A lot of them have horse-drawn carriage tours. And we got to thinking, we've got some fantastic history in Fayetteville. We go back more than 250 years. Well, even we have history going back before the Revolutionary War. So this is a great way to introduce people to our community and the great history that we all share.
Right, so it's not only good for people that are visiting our area, but for people who have lived here all their lives like me, because you can always learn something. I learned things that I didn't know.
Absolutely, and I mean, it's kind of, as a tour guide, it's a lot of fun when you have people on the carriage who live in Fayetteville, some of them all their life, and then you tell them something they didn't know, and it's like an aha moment, and we really enjoy that. But I think the other thing that is so gratifying is 40% of the people who do the tours are from out of town. Of that number, 2/3 are from out of state. And we do have a lot of people visiting Fayetteville, and we have a lot of people moving to Fayetteville, and they want to learn about their city. And this is just a great way to connect to their new hometown.
Tell us, how long do the tours last?
They last 45 minutes. That's a little bit longer than that because we usually do a little orientation on the ground and sort of get folks started, and then we load up the limousine carriage you see right here. It's very comfortable. It's got cushioned seats and seat backs, and best of all, it's got a canopy, which people really appreciate in the summertime to keep the sun off of them.
Yeah, I bet. So you start here right on Hay Street, right in front of the Cool Springs Downtown District
Right.
Office. And what areas do you go through?
We go up to Ray Avenue. We include a little modern history and talk about the new Woodpeckers baseball stadium and what's happening to the Prince Charles. Then we go over to the Transportation Local History Museum, that beautiful Victorian building from 1890. And then we go all the way down to Cool Spring Tavern. And then we come back along Bow Street and check that area around Market Square.
And so they get to take in all of the beautiful architecture of the different styles of buildings and things like that.
And some of our guides really are very knowledgeable about the architecture, and some people are more about the stories. But I think that's the main thing about our tours is we don't just rattle off a bunch of facts. We tell the stories of the people and the events that occurred in our city. It's all factual, but we tell it in an entertaining way.
So as a tour guide, Hank, what is one of the most interesting sites that you talk about?
I'd have to say Cool Spring Tavern. It was built in 1788. It survived the Great Fire of 1831. And this is where the delegates from all over North Carolina came and met to ratify the U.S. Constitution.
Great information. How would people sign up to go on the tours, and how often do you offer them?
So right now it is one Saturday a month, generally about the third Saturday. You can walk up. The best way, though, is to call 223-1089 and make a reservation. A lot of people like to reserve online. You can do that with visit downtownfayetteville.com, I think it is.
Okay.
But if you just Google downtown Fayetteville, you'll find it.
And last question, what is the cost?
It's $25 per adult, $15 for children. We do offer a military discount of only $20, and that's for anybody with a military ID, which includes their spouses.
Okay, thank you so much, Hank. We appreciate the information. This is a great way for people to get to see downtown area and learn about some of the history and the architecture of the beautiful buildings downtown. So I would encourage you to call and sign up for a tour or visit the website. Thank you for watching City Update. We'll see you next time.